Steph got the waves.
Niggas don't be what I be on. I was the one who got slept on. Money on his head, I wear his neck bone. I was just fucked up. I'm getting
possible. So you guys are just seeing me pick from a bunch. I'm slowing this down a bit just so you guys have time to make this, so you guys can go toe to toe with me and actually watch what I'm doing while you guys do this, as that is the most effective way to follow along with my videos. So once we do pick the player that we're going to be using in today's video, we're going to skip directly to the NBA. This is a crucial step. We are not doing the prelude in today's video. It is totally irrelevant to making VC, so like I said, do skip that. So once we do hop into the NBA, this is a crucial step. We're going to have to use our knowledge on this. We're going to ask our best friend Google. You guys are going to see on the screen for picking a team. I'm going to search up NBA games today, and in this scenario, on today's date, we're going to see that there is a ton of games today. So we have all these options to pick from teams. So as long as you pick one of these teams and saying that today is the day you watch this video, you cannot mess this up, alright? So just for example, I'm going to pick the Boston Celtics because I do know they play today. To make it 10 times easier, like I said, we're going to go with the Celtics. We're going to hop into MyPlayer Nation. Now obviously you guys are going to be like, oh my god, another MyPlayer Nation glitch. Yes, it is another MyPlayer Nation glitch. But there's different ways to do this now, alright? I'm going to explain to you guys how to do it in the fastest way possible so we can get our VC, get in, and get out, and keep repeating the process. Now you guys have to keep watching along or you guys are going to mess something up, I promise you. There are so many people that comment down below not fully watching my videos and then ask why things don't work, because you need to watch all the steps in order to succeed. So once the game starts, I'm keying in on my minutes played, okay? We're going to need to have 6 minutes played before we can do what we need to do in order to get out of the game. So we're going to play for 6 minutes worth of time. And within that 6 minutes played, you're going to try to ball out as good as possible. Obviously, I understand we're all on 60 overalls. So in all honesty, if I'm going to tell you guys to do anything within this tutorial, when I say ball out, get at least a B+, okay? We're shooting for a B+, because what a B+ does, obtaining around a B+ or A- usually multiplies your VC by about 50%. So if you guys get a good grade while in doing this, you guys can be ahead of the curve for the people that are even doing it and just shooting for a C-, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Some people might not even understand that. Grade affects your VC amount, okay guys? So try to do your best. Like I said, I understand we're all on 60 overalls, but try to do as good as you possibly can when in doing this glitch, because if you guys just get a C, you guys are going to get about 1200 VC a game, give or take, maybe 1100, but I do know with like a B- or a B+, you guys will get around 1500 VC a game. And thinking about that with a 60 overall build and being able to repeat this, you guys can do the math. Every 6 minutes, if you guys are doing good, you will make 1500 VC. So just multiply that in your head. You guys are going to get a big number, and think about that on the large scale. Doing this for like 6 hours, easily 100k VC, if not more. I'm not going to exaggerate, at least 100k, maybe 120k, but that might be pushing it. But regardless, this is the easiest and most effective VC glitch to date after patch 11, I can assure you. If you guys didn't check out my last VC glitch I posted, you were able to go AFK, but the VC you guys did earn was minuscule compared to this method. I will agree with that, but you guys could go AFK. That's the one good thing about the last one I posted. But in saying that, if you guys are still watching this video as we're about to sim out, make sure to comment down below the word otter. I want to see otter in the comment section below. Sometimes you guys, when I ask for this, like the last time I said beaver, you guys put beaver, bro. I was dying, I'm not gonna lie. That was hilarious. But in today's video, drop down the word otter down below. I just want to see everyone get so confused. Okay, so now we're almost done with the first game. So now that we're at around 6 minutes played and we're in the third quarter, this is when it is our opportunity to foul out. I'm almost about to do it. As you guys see, I have 5 fouls. I am just waiting for my opportunity to get out of the game. You guys do see that I have a C grade right now. You guys have to realize, if you guys foul all in one time, your grade takes a significant hit rather than you just fouling every 2 minutes. The most effective way to do the fouling, I'd say, is do 2 fouls per every 3 minutes you guys play, and then foul twice at the end of your 6-minute mark, because you guys see that I have a C grade right now, and that really affected what I'm going to get for VC wise. But if you guys do get, like I said, a B+, you guys will get around 1500 VC. And as you guys see, I finished with a C, I fouled out in the third quarter, and I'm going to get my VC amount. You guys are going to see, it might not be 1500, but in my case, I wasn't trying for a grade. You guys have to realize that. And I'm still chilling with 1216 VC for 6 minutes of work, guys. Like 6 minutes of work, that is not bad. So now what we're going to want to do, let me explain this. Don't skip out of the video, because this is another crucial part that you guys will mess up if you stop watching the video right now, okay? So once we back out of this, we're going to want to do two separate things so we can ensure that we don't mess it up. So the first step, we are not going to load up the same build and or the same archetype. We're going to make a completely different position and or a completely different archetype. For some reason, if you make the same exact build and do the same exact steps, it will mess up. So you guys see me loading into a finisher small forward. I just use a paint beast. Other than that, we're going to skip into the NBA again. And here's another thing, okay? We cannot repeat the teams that we just used until we finish all the games. So, for my example, I used the Celtics and we played against the Miami Heat. We're going to, again, use our best friend Google and pick another team that's playing today that are not those two teams. There was like 15 games going on today, so that means we can use a different team. We have plenty of options. Like I said, I'm picking the Pacers in this second example. We're going to want to pick another team that is not the two teams we just used. So here we are, hopping into another game. You see we have another My Player Nation game. So once we do pick the team we want to select, we're going to hop into the game as I just said. From there, we're going to follow the same steps we've used, but there's some things we're going to change at the end, okay? So we're going to do the same methods. Nothing will change. From the standpoint of 1, we're going to be checking our minutes, and 2, we're going to want to foul out in the third quarter. We're following those same steps, but in this time, if you guys have already messed it up the first time, we want to go for a good grade like I've been saying. You guys seen in the first example what a C will give you around 12 to 1300 VC, but if you guys keep going up in the grade process, if you somehow get an A, you're going to get 1800 VC. That is a hard task to follow considering you guys are going to foul 6 times, but we should be shooting for a B to a B plus in these games. Now in this gameplay, I'm pretty sure that I did not get a B. I'm pretty sure I got a freaking C minus. It is so hard, like I'm not going to exaggerate. It's harder than everyone thinks because you're on a 60 overall and they don't want to give you the ball and or you can't score. I tried to throw a lob right there and it just wouldn't work. It's a very hard process, I'm seriously not going to lie. But overall, this VC glitch, in my opinion, is the best one to date. I've said that a lot, but I've also found a lot more since I've been speaking on them. Regardless, hopefully you guys are enjoying these VC glitches and these videos. I'm trying to come out with, like I said, new content every day. It is kind of hard, not going to lie, but for you guys, I'll do anything. Let me know down in the comment section below as well as which method are you guys using. You guys might not even use this VC method. There are plenty of them out there, especially on my channel. I think I have 6 separate VC glitches you guys can choose from, but after patch 11, I think this is the best version. You can always upload your online storage in USB, but in my opinion, that method is really obsolete to this new method I'm posting today. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. Now, while this game is simming, I want to add a couple more things. If there are good teams playing, it might be your best advantage to go to them first. I know obviously you're going to have to go to them regardless, but going to the better teams will obviously make it a lot more easier for you guys to get a better grade. Me playing on the Pacers, it's literally just me, Miles Turner, and Victor Oladipo, and I guess Malcolm Brogdon. But regardless, like, it's very hard to get a good grade, man. I'm really trying. I wanted to show you guys what a good grade looks like, but unfortunately it was just way too hard to achieve. You see me have 2 fouls. I only have 2 fouls and I still have a C. I cannot get above that C plus threshold. And yeah, like, we're going to get simmed out, and then we're going to hop into the third quarter, and in this part of the video, we're going to be able to foul, which is great, and we're about to get our VC. This takes no time, and that's why I love posting this video, because honestly, you guys are getting the best bang for your buck, the most VC possible, because we know how 2K is, man. They are not going to let you eat unless you guys are buying constant VC. And either this or playing the stage. There's either glitches or going to the stage and just going on a fat win streak. But let's be real, it's not that easy to go on a fat win streak at the stage. So this is what we're stuck with. So we're at 6 minutes now, and I'm just struggling to try to get a foul. It was very hard. I'm stuck at a C minus, and you guys are going to see that I get fouled out. So once we get fouled out, you guys are going to see that we're chilling. We're trying to wait for these guys to sim out of the game. This 8 seconds is the longest 8 seconds I've ever witnessed. This game took way longer than it was supposed to be, simply because I got all my fouls at the end. But regardless, here we are. We low-key got a decent amount of badge upgrades. Like, I was surprised. I didn't think I played that well. But once this VC loads, you guys will see what a C minus will get you. Like I said, aim for a higher grade than a C minus. I'm not gonna lie, that is not what we're shooting for. But yeah, I am gonna get less than I did get last game, and this is what's kind of important about this method. The VC varies, all right? You're never gonna get the same amount of VC because it is based off performance and